What's up, you guys? So today we're reacting to a video by our good friend Tommy G called offering people $200 to try to knock me out. So we actually took inspiration from Tommy, and we actually just posted a video on your channel where you did this exact same thing.
Yeah, so I mean literally Tommy G's the OG, the one that started this. It's the first time I ever saw it was Tommy G. So the cool thing though is, you know, Tommy G and this other guy that does these videos, they're like in their 20s, they're younger, they're more athletic, you know. I'm kind of like
shit.
I'm double their age. I could be their dad. So it's a little bit different, but yeah, I went out and tried it last week. It was pretty fun. I've got like a whole lot of cool things I want to do going forward, like blindfolded and handcuffed, and let people kick me as well, and maybe start on top of me. But anyhow, we're gonna see how it goes. I also have a bunch of friends that saw my last video, and they're like, you know what? Let me come with you. So I might have like me and maybe a couple other people with me, and let people pick who they want to knock out. And maybe, you know, we'll offer them $500 or more if they knock us out. But if they're going to knock two of us out, you know, like one after another, maybe they get like thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
If they knock all three of us out, $10,000+, you know, something crazy.
I think reacting to this video after we filmed that one gives us such a cool perspective, because we could be like, you know, something that we noticed when we did it, you know, it definitely give us a new perspective on it. So whenever you're ready, let's do it.
Let's watch it.
Shout out to Gorilla Gang.
I'm here to prove that the grappling arts, wrestling and jiu-jitsu are the most effective combat arts for one-on-one fighting.
So he's definitely right. It is the best, you know, jiu-jitsu wrestling. What's crazy, look how young Tommy G looks here. He doesn't look like that.
I know, it's crazy.
That's only a couple of years ago or something when
That's
he did these
wild.
videos. Yeah, he looks so different now. He looks so much older and more mature, you know?
Yeah, he does.
Alright guys, behind some of the things you're most afraid of are some of your biggest opportunities. This is an idea I've been sitting on for over a year and a half. Go to people, challenge them to try and hit me, knock me out for $200, and all I can use is wrestling and grappling against them. I can't hit them. I got the cash. Let's see if anyone can knock me the hell out.
I'ma climb to the top, I ain't never gonna stop.
My nigga knock you out for 200 right now.
Hold on, but here, I mean, Sean.
I mean, if you heard me, I'm gonna have to shoot you.
I can't.
How many times you been knocked out?
Never. I'm trying to prove that wrestling is the top of the food chain. You get $200.
I get $200?
If you knock me out, or I say, hey, stop hitting me, I can't take you anymore.
All right, so I'm for the box them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure they're nice and tight.
All right, come on. Yeah. No, motherfucking sweeping.
I can take you down to the ground, right?
No, yeah, you can take, but no, none of this shit.
It's wrestling.
That's a takedown, boss. You're allowed to punch him as hard as you can.
I put in the work in this rapping paint, I'm in this lifestyle, really my calling. I like that because you bad.
So one thing that's cool is, you know, I've been doing jiu-jitsu for a long time, over 11 years now. And I've been doing martial arts for decades. But when I went out there, I thought, you know, it'd be a lot easier than it was, you know, because most people don't know what they're doing. But man, I was out of shape. So I know that like going forward, I need to start getting in better shape. Because once I'm in better shape, then I know I'll even do 10 times better.
Yeah.
But when you're out of shape, it doesn't matter how bad somebody is. Like if you have no energy, no breath, like you're in big trouble.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So I could tell Tommy's in good shape though.
Yeah.
Like in the way that she's throwing it back.
We have the 200. We have our brave man. He looks really strong.
CDC, Cash Dollar City, CDC Rob Gang. Y'all go check me out on YouTube.
Guys, look how much bigger his arms look than mine.
Sleep him.
Oh, okay.
Sleep him. Put him to sleep, Sleep him.
Put him to sleep.
He gonna wrestle with you. Sleep him.
Put him to sleep.
Sleep him. What y'all waiting now?
Yeah, that's the problem. Like he needs to go at him. Like he's just trying to hit him. You know, if you just go at him, like when someone's standing back and just waiting, it's like, bro, like I can't hit you. Like just come in and just get bum rush me.
Yeah.
But
Let me go get you.
Put him to sleep. Beat.
nope.
Oh. Let him go. So what happened then?
Knock him out on the ground, G.
You gotta get up.
You gotta get up. You gotta get up.
He
You
got
gotta
me.
get up. Round two, contestant
Hey,
two.
if you knock me out, is there any message you have to my mom who's
I
watching?
ain't worried about you.
Okay.
That's the kind of person I want. That's the kind of person I want to go against. Someone that just wants to come and kill me. Like that's the most fun because then it's like, You know, they're going all out. We had a couple people try to swing, like they were crazy. But yeah, it was way more fun when they're super aggressive trying to kill you than when they're just like, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
If I was going after somebody, I would be as aggressive as can. They can't hit me back. I mean, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Now this is the sleepy round. That's the wake up sound, nigga.
Sleeper. Sleeper. Sleeper.
Okay. Still good. Okay. That's good shit.
No, get up. Get up. Get up.
You got a raffle too. You got a raffle too. On my life, you got a raffle too.
Oh, he using his wrestling move.
That's the UFC. That's UFC. That's good shit. That's good shit.
He ain't gonna get us.
Man, I think I was in trouble.
Yeah.
Man,
So this is actually funny. Tommy's a purple belt right now, and you roll with him.
Yeah.
But he must have been a blue belt during this time.
he was
Was he?
probably he was a purple belt for a little while when I rolled.
Oh, was he?
with him. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
he was probably. Keep in mind, I rode with him about a year ago. This is like 2 years ago. It's only like a year difference.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, he was a purple belt.
Let's go.
Good shit. On my life.
Regardless if he was a purple belt or blue belt, which I'm sure he was a purple belt, his wrestling
is really
good. Like his wrestling is like high level compared to a regular
Jiu-jitsu
person.
practitioner.
Yeah.
100%.
So I mean, his wrestling's 10 times better than my wrestling. He just can't submit me. That's all. I can submit him.
Damn.
I put in the work in this rapping paid on, man, this lifestyle really my calling.
Hey, when he gets you down there, you can't do shit. Once you on the ground, it's the rap.
No,
I can't.
listen, I can't.
No, I can't. I can't get low.
I couldn't get low.
I don't want no gloves. You want no gloves?
So you guys change?
It's so cool. Like, I feel like before, this is the same with our video.
Very same.
It was like, when you go in the beginning, people are like apprehensive and almost like less friendly to you in the beginning. After you're done with them, they're like super happy and they're your friends.
Bro, you're their best friends. They're like, oh, let's go hang out.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something that happens like when you spar someone, when you roll with someone, when you grapple with someone, and you're competing, and you know you give someone a hard time, or even if you don't give them a hard time, if you show that you're willing to take the challenge, like you know, you just think more highly of them and you bond. Over that, you know?
Sure.
Like when I spar and do Muay Thai with people, man, the people that hit me the most, I'm like, damn, I respect you. Like you're fucking good. You know what I mean? So same.
Change your opinion on wrestling at all today?
I've been no nigga.
Shit, you gonna win. That's like UFC and boxing. I'd rather watch UFC than boxing. Hey, you got good shit though. What you do, UFC?
I train wrestling and jiu-jitsu. So wrestling's the takedown part, jiu-jitsu's the choke part.
So you mess with Duke Rufus and all of them too.
That's where I used to train. Now there's a gym right by Mayfair. There's a gym.
I know what you're talking about, y'all.
I mean, take care. Have a good one.
You know what cracks me up? People are like, oh, you do UFC? That's like a league of MMA.
Yeah, MMA. But everyone knows it's UFC.
UFC,
you know.
But that shows how popular they are, because no one says, are you going to play NBA? It's like they're going to play
But
basketball.
people say the same thing about a lot of things. They're like, oh, so you want to have a Coke? They mean like a cola, like Pepsi, Coke.
Yeah.
But everyone just calls it Coke. You know?
Yeah.
That's not Coke. Coke's the brand of, it's a cola.
Right.
Yeah, boy.
Guys, hands down the hardest thing I've ever done in my life is wrestling. We have a saying in the community saying, once you've wrestled, everything in life is easy. That's by Dan Gable. Look him up. If you knock me out, $200.
That's a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
So here's the thing. I wonder how many people he had to go to get his however many matches he had. Because literally, we went to dozens of people. Like, we challenged dozens of people. Like, big freaking guys to, medium, to even to some smaller guys. And most people didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Most people didn't want to do it. I mean, we got, like, maybe 20% of the people that took 30% if we're lucky.
And he's in an area that's actually, I think, similar to the area that we were in, where it's like a residential park. It's not like a Venice Beach or like a place where like you can expect a lot of people at. So it seems the same approach that we had for sure.
I think what I'll do next time is maybe go to like where there's a lot more basketball courts, because those guys they'll be like, oh man, I would love to knock you out. I think they'll want to come. And plus, they're a whole bunch of buddies together. They'll be like, oh yeah, you do it. They'll want to watch each other, and I'll do it.
Sure.
I think we'll get a lot more takers. Yeah, but the only problem is if they're playing a game, they might not want to stop in the middle of the game. But there's always people waiting to play.
Right.
So I think that'd be a good strategy. We get like a lot of tough guys there.
Sure.
All right. Here we go. Hey, is anyone trying to make $200 today?
That's another good idea. Go to college like frat houses.
Oh, that is a good idea.
That's where he's at right now. It looks like. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I can't hit you. You put these on, You can try and hit me.
He's gonna fucking wrestle you, bro.
I can try and wrestle.
No, look at him. He's a wrestler. What? He's fucking shoes. He's a wrestler, bro.
Look at his ear, though. Look at his ear.
Bro, you got the color. You have the wrestling. You guys stupid.
Bitch, are you dumb, stupid?
We interrupt this broadcast with the public service announcement. If you see a man with ears like this,
True.
this, or this, run away
100%.
very fast.
Let me see $200.
Ah!
Well, fuck that.
Good luck, man.
Have a good rest of your day. All right, you too, man.
Bro, not even one taker at a frat house. Like someone should like freaking like talk somebody else into doing it. It's like, what do they have to lose? You know?
200
Right here. 200 bucks.
and I can't hit you.
I have to pay him or he
No.
Yeah, you gotta pay.
$200 and I can't hit you.
$200 for me to knock you out.
Yep.
Someone do it. Wait, this guy right here. $200 if you knock this kid out.
All I can do is try and take you down.
Don't do that. Let's go. Oh my God.
I put in the work and it's dropping paid on man, this lifestyle really my calling.
You know what would be really cool? You know how he's flashing all these 20s?
Yeah.
If he saved those exact 20s and like made like a thing, this is my video from 2 years ago. These are the exact.
That would
be cool.
That would
like,
be cool.
That would be like worth something. 'Cause
Yeah,
now
for
he's
sure.
like. Back then he had like no subscribers
Yeah.
and people weren't watching his videos. Now he's got millions and millions of people watching his videos.
Yeah, it's crazy.
With like almost 1 million subscribers now.
It's crazy.
Doing it!
Alright, here we go.
Oh, sure, I'm fucked. Your name? Dave.
Yes, sir, Dave. Alright, come on. I might shit my pants. Come on, Dave. Here we go. Come on, Dave.
All right.
Here we go.
Ready?
Okay, Dave.
You got it, Dave.
Come on, Dave. Big
Got it,
Dave.
Dave.
Okay, Diesel. Come on, Dave.
Come on, Dave.
Oh, no. You're fine, Dave. You're fine.
Not a good start.
Okay, you up.
Too close to the building.
Good, Dave. Dave's a wrestler, too. Dave, too. Come on, Dave.
Oh,
Dave.
Yeah.
That left hook game, man. Appreciate you, man.
I put in the work and it's dropping paid on man, this lifestyle really my
Look how fun that is. Everyone's coming around to
Yeah,
watch.
yeah, yeah.
It's like the funnest thing. Like,
Yeah,
why wouldn't
yeah.
more people try it? You know?
For sure.
They just know that they're just.
But like even if that is the case, it's like the thing is I think they're scared of either getting hurt or getting embarrassed. But the truth is, one, even if you're embarrassed, it's like you're losing to a guy that knows what the fuck he's doing because like
Right.
clearly Tommy knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
But two, like they probably think they're gonna get hurt because they don't know what that guy's capable of or what he's not.
Right. But the thing is, it's all their friends and like Tommy and maybe his camera guy.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
2 on 20. Like you
Yeah,
can't,
yeah.
you know, like you can't get hurt.
For sure.
But you know, you can't really get embarrassed either because like nobody else is trying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if no one else is trying it, all right, well you didn't even fucking try it. At least I tried it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
true.
So like to me, that's like you know, I don't know.
calling.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Woo! The big thing about life, guys, is a lot of important things have a lot of fear attached to them, whether it's a public speech or a fight, or you're doing a business pitch, or you're proposing to your wife, and you have to have the courage to face it. And in the medieval times, there was the story of going out and slaying the dragon. Well, you have to make up what your dragon is. You have to make up your challenge and go.
So I agree with him on what he's saying, except you gotta have a little bit of skill if you're doing this. Because like if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you're gonna get knocked out.
Yeah,
like
for
100%, you're gonna
For
get knocked
sure,
out.
yeah.
So like do it, but like train for a little while, a couple years or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
first, and then you can do it. Like I'm old, you know, for like a fighter, right? Most fighters retire by their 38.
Yeah.
So that's like 10 years ago. But like I've been doing it a long time, so I know, you know, how to get the heck out of the way and defend
Right.
myself and do it at
Yeah.
least.
Slay it. That's what I'm doing today. Good stuff. Go to your local gym. Get tough, get strong. And there's really good communities of people that are really nice there. So check out your local gym. Milwaukee, we got Wanderlei. We got Root for Sport. We got a couple more. Check them out. See you there.
I put in the work and it's dropping paid on man, this lifestyle really my calling. I like that bitch cause she bad, I'm liking the way that she throwing it back.
100%. I mean, if you don't train, you need to go train.
Yeah.
It's just fun. You know, you'll be able to defend yourself more. You're gonna the camaraderie with all the people there. I mean, you become friends with so many cool people and stuff. But
For sure. You know, one thing I want to say in general
it's
is
healthy. It's healthy. You stay in shape.
100%. Well, one thing I wanted to say in general, just because like this is the first time I revisited this video in a long time, and Tommy has like just gone to a different level of like YouTube, and
Yeah.
his success is astronomical. And but what I think is so admirable is like Tommy's so the same person. Like
Yep.
Tommy talks to people the same way, talks to everybody like in a very similar, respectful regard, whether he's talking to a $100 million man or he's talking to a homeless guy on Skid Row. Like Tommy's the same guy he always is. He has really cool messages. And he's a super open guy. So
that's why people like him. That's why people watch him.
100%. So it's cool to see a guy like that like make it up as fast as he did. It's really cool.
Yep.
So, all right, guys. So if you guys like this video, let us know down below what variation of this do you want to see Abraham do next? Because he wants to do some crazy stuff. So let us know like what specifically should he do, and we'll make sure it happens.
I want to start like in bad positions where people could like be on top of me, already hitting me, and I gotta get the hell out of it. Like. I'll get hit for sure, but I want to be in like really bad positions. Like I don't even mind like being blindfolded on certain like grappling matches or handcuffed or different things like that. But I want to do something that's a little bit different, a little bit riskier, and I don't mind getting knocked out. If I get knocked out, I get knocked out. Whatever. They get paid.
Jesus. All right. Well. All right, guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.